friends, it's Nancy, and I am starting a challenge. Um, Catherine from Sunnyside Journals and I were talking last week about challenges, and I was working on a challenge, a personal challenge. So this is the book that I'm working on right now. I can't open it up because I've just glued in the hidden hollowback spine, so I'm just waiting for that to set up. And my challenge was to use only paper, ephemera, fabrics, anything that I got from that estate sale auction. I think that was 2 or 3 weeks ago. And Catherine helped me do some research about the lady who owned these things. So I've got a little story about her as well. So I will show this probably later on this weekend. It is largely complete. As I said, I'm just finishing up binding it and putting the inside covers in, and maybe I have 2 or 3 tags I need to finish up. So that is setting up. Catherine, you probably remember how we came up with this idea, because I don't. I'll have to watch your channel and see what you say about it. So we decided we were going to make a journal using only one vintage magazine. We are not allowed, we got rules. So any embellishment has to come from the magazine. We are allowed to use textiles, so fabric, thread, ribbon, lace. We are allowed textiles, but no other, like no scrapbook paper, no other book pages, no ephemera from our stash, just the magazine. And initially I thought, oh, I'm going to make a book using I'll, put some book pages or the magazine pages on some chipboard and make a whole book only from the magazine. But I've decided instead I would use a vintage book cover. So I have changed my mind at least 6 times about A, what magazine I'm going to use, and B, whether I'm going to use a vintage book cover or not. I'll have to clarify with Catherine, are we allowed to use pages from the book, or can we only use the cover? We can use generic paper like ledger, printer paper, diary pages. Catherine always has a guest book page. So not text-filled pages, but generic pages where they can be used for journaling, blank space. So we're going to do this together, and it's Saturday morning, the 5th of June is the day that we're going to post our first video. So that's now. And I imagine it'll take us 7 to 10 days to get down to it. Anyway, I am down to 2 choices. So this is a vintage cookbook. Let me see if there's a date. (1943) is the last date in here. And this is a Women's Home Companion from 1952. So I might use that one, or I might use this gardening magazine and this book called The Complete Book of Garden Magic. This is from 1956, and the book is from 19 61. That's the last date in there. So they're in the same sort of family. Let me just have one more look through this. Or I think I'm going to go with this one. So first step, as always, is going to be gutting the book. So this one has had some use. This one, I don't think it was ever opened. I don't know what I did with the dust cover, but I mean, it's got no use on it at all. And maybe that would make a really good gardening journal using that magazine. And I might do that later. But right now, I'm just sticking my fingers down in here. To saw away at this. You have to be very careful that you don't cut through the spine. This one, because it has had some use, is easier than others. I imagine that gardening book will have a degree of difficulty because the spine's going to be so tight. This is going to be a big journal because of the size of the spine. I'm going to leave the spine. The original spine, that is. Oh, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year with love from Thelma and Vern. This is marked $20. I certainly did not pay $20 for it. What did that say? Wartime cookery. Oh, that's interesting. So it does have these little thumb tabs to help you find the right section in that cookbook. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to peel back some of this so I can remove sorry I've been absent this week. Had some, well, I shouldn't say crisis, but had some interesting things happen at work this week. So I've been working my tushy off, trying to resolve some issues and get things back in order. And I think largely I have done that now. Okay, so I've just removed all of this netting stuff, web stuff, mostly. Now, usually I would not concern myself too much about the inside cover page. This is a big inside cover, so I'm going to see if I can shift some of it. Just so I won't have to be too concerned about it showing. It's probably a better tool I could use for this. That was good. So I have been doing a little bit of crafting this week, but it's been in very short spurts. So it didn't make sense to turn on the camera. I made a beautiful rhubarb coffee cake this week. Oh my gosh, it was good. And so easy. I like a recipe where you don't have to get a whole bunch of bowls dirty and use beaters and all that stuff. They just call me One Pan Nan. And it was yummy. I gave half of it to my son for him and his roommate, because otherwise there would have been there would have been an entire cake eaten by me, I'm telling you. Something about rhubarb. I like sort of tart things. I love grapefruit. And then I just peel it and eat it like a person would eat an orange. So rhubarb is right in my, within my favorite flavors. Okay. So it looks like this. Oh! Anyway, I will work on that. I want to do some measurements here. So I am going to want to reinforce this. It's pretty bendy. So my spine is going to be 1 7/8. And my reinforcement is going to be 8 1/4. Okay. So I'll cut off this scored piece. Oops. Don't know my own strength. So I'm hoping I can get some more rhubarb today. I said to Jordan, I'm going to get some more rhubarb. Do it! So I said 1 7/8, right? And I need my... Where is my rolling pin? There's my rolling pin. Okay. I haven't even really been able to watch too many videos. I'm kind of behind on a few things. I don't know who's been making what. I am making some more avocado paper. In fact, I've got paper soaking right now. And I might get one batch out today. It's sort of cloudy, so I don't know that I have the intense sunshine that I want. But it was sunny when I put the paper in. And now it's kind of clouding over. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So if you were wanting avocado paper and didn't get any last week, it sold out very quickly. I can probably hook you up this weekend. What did I do with those little elastics? Who knows? Who knows? Thought I put them in here. Poor Nancy. Can't find anything. Oh well. Look at that. So I just want to make sure that's straight on there. Otherwise, one will get a crooked. Oh, here's some elastics, but they're big ones too. Oh well. Yeah, one will get a crooked spine. I was actually at the office for 3 days this week. That is bizarre. I haven't been at the office for more than a few hours a week since last March. Okay, so I'll leave this overnight. Ugh. So much dirt. Okay, as I said, I'll work on this a little bit off camera. Just the edges that are kind of sticking out, because I don't want them to show under the new inside covers. Okay, it's not really in that bad a shape. I mean, this is a little discolored because, you know, light. It's very, thin in here. A little bit of a hole there, probably at the top as well. You know, and that's from fingers grabbing the book and pulling it off the shelf. So when I put the new spine in, I will pad it with a little bit of fabric, and hopefully I'll find something kind of in this green color so that should it show through, it'll be mostly hidden, hopefully. All right, how are we doing for time? Oh, we're 22 minutes, so let's take a look at what we might use from this book. So I'll have to be very careful, look at both sides of I like this picture. You can still get Stay Flow laundry starch. I buy it and mix it with water and vodka and a little bit of lavender. I don't know why I put vodka in it. That's just the way I learned. There's a little can there that I would ooh, there's a bigger one. I could make a altered paper clip, but there's a bigger one. Oh, it's got the corner cut off. In this size spine, I will probably put 8 signatures. Ooh, eclairs. This is a ad for Noxzema. I don't think I see Noxzema anymore, but I don't think I will ever forget the smell of Noxzema. It's just one of those really unique. Ooh, I like all these little ladies. I think I'm gonna have to take the staples out. Oh man. Oh man. I do have a staple remover. I just don't know where it is. Hopefully I won't do myself an injury. Maybe it's gone. Hang on, I am gonna go have one more look. Found it. These tiny little pliers. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. There we go. Oh man, working. All right, where'd my little ladies go? Oh, still got some chunks here. There we go. Yeah, I can fussy cut these little ladies out. The rain boot. There's another can I could use. There's probably some good ideas in here. Like here it says to put your appliance cords in a paper towel. There's some shoes. Babies. And June Allison. I like the bottle of perfume. I might use some of those words for word snippets. Six ways to meet a man. There's some cute ads in here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun. March food calendar. Aw, isn't she cute? We might have to put her in there. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Prune cake. Anyway, oh, I like her a lot. I like her a lot. Oh, look at her ironing. She looks fun to me. We got some fun ladies. Ah, I like these too. I like you. And you. Tuna roll-ups. This is, I mean, I'm probably going to use more than just the pages I'm tearing, but this is going to get me started anyway. So, that's pretty. I that I will probably call it a day. And hopefully I will be able to do at least a short video every day while we work on this, just to kind of let you see how I make use of all the little bits and pieces. So thanks so much for joining me today. You take care. We'll talk to you again soon.